Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am doing a long-awaited video. I'm showing you guys how I do this like everyday makeup look. It's not super everyday for me just because normally I'm home in my sweatpants like so, and I don't normally do my makeup every day. So I feel weird calling it an everyday makeup look, but it is my look for shooting, filming, anything like that. This is my like go-to. Also, I feel like maybe I should mention that I would love it if you subscribe down below, give this video a like, a little thumbs up, let me know if you liked it, if you want to see more of this, and yeah, we'll just get right into the video. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it and get started. I have a clean face right now, so I've done all my skincare, everything like that. If I'm looking off this way, I'm just looking in my mirror. So I'm gonna start with the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. This is the Perfecting one. It's silicone free, love that about it. And just apply that mostly in my T-zone. And then bring it out everywhere else. This is also a good time to give yourself a little massage. Get the blood flowing. Get everything lifted. Okay, so I personally like to start with my skin first. I know a lot of people do eyes and then skin, but I've just always done it this way. So I'm gonna go in with the Studio Skin 24-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation by Smashbox. I've been really liking this. This is the color 3.02. It is definitely darker than my natural skin tone, but I like to match my body. Usually I have self-tanner on my body, so it just matches really well when I have that going on and gives me a little color, because as you can see, I'm like terribly pale. Just blended that in. I did actually 2 layers just so that it gave me the coverage I wanted. And yeah, nice and blended. And I also took it down. I did self-tanner this morning, and so it hasn't really developed yet. So like my neck is not as tan as it will be tomorrow when I wake up. So just had to make do and bring it down. And next I'm going in with a product that my friend Delaney actually uses religiously, and I'm obsessed with it on her. So I bought it and I actually am really loving it. It's called the Fit Glow Eye Bright. It's super thick and heavy, so you have to actually like scoop out a little bit and then warm it up between your fingers like so. Oh my god, look how white my arm is. That's bad. Okay, the front's not as bad. My self-tanner needs to kick in. Also, now my face is probably looking a little dark, but once I do concealer, that's gonna kind of like brighten everything up. So once that's warmed up, I'm going to go ahead and just pat it under my eyes. I get really blue and purple in there, so I'm gonna just brighten it up. I'm going to offset that with some normal colored concealer. So this is Tarte Shape Tape in Light Medium Sand. My breakouts have been getting a little bit better. Just have a few random like active ones over there. I don't know if it was cutting out the Oatly, you guys. I don't know if anyone caught that on stories that I stopped drinking Oatly, but I think the constant consumption of canola oil was maybe the source of my skin problems. I don't know, but either way, my skin is on the mend, so very happy about that. Super important to blend because otherwise it's just gonna look weird. Is that a good enough reason? Okay, so at this point, I feel like I want to brighten a few areas just a little bit more. It looks okay on camera, but in person I can tell it needs to be brightened. So I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the color 2, which is really light. So I'm gonna use it very sparingly. So now we're gonna go in and contour a bit. I'm gonna do some cream contour. For this, I'm gonna be using the Born This Way Concealer by Too Faced in the color Chestnut. And I just like to do my forehead, a little bit on my cheeks. And this stuff goes a long way, so this is enough. I'm terrible explaining stuff today, you guys. This is probably not the best day for me to be doing this. I feel like I need like 20 cups of coffee. And you want to blend this out pretty quickly because it'll dry down and get tacky. I'm gonna do one more cream product, and that's gonna be cream blush. I've been loving this Tower 28 one, and it's called Magic Hour. It's like a really pretty soft pink. I'm just applying this on the apples of my cheeks. So I'm just avoiding anywhere that I'm gonna be putting setting powder under my eyes. So I don't wanna be bringing it too far up. Another little trick, you guys, I honestly do this with almost every step. I try to pat, so you can see I'm doing like a patting motion instead of rubbing and doing circles, because that's just gonna F up all of your hard work that you just did on your foundation and your concealer. So we don't wanna move anything around. We just wanna be pressing it in. Now, I'm gonna set, so before anything gets creasy, I'm gonna just blend this out in my eyes. I've been using this Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder for probably like 6 years now or something. It's for the under eyes and it's super brightening, which I definitely need. So I just love this product. Today I guess I'll use my Beauty Blender. So this is one that I use just for dry products. Just go right under the eye. And again, just avoiding where cream blush is. I bring it up on the outer corners for like a little lift. Lately, I've been using a new setting powder for the rest of my face. This is the Beauty Counter mattifying powder, and it's amazing. It's so finely milled and not heavy at all. I'm gonna take a little brush, and then we're going to bake. Sorry, the lighting is getting different because it's cloudy out. Looking crazy now at this point. You're probably like, what is she doing? And then I'm just gonna take that same brush with whatever product is left over and dust my under eyes off. Put a little extra on my lids. Next up is bronzer. I'm gonna use this Beauty Counter one. It's called Dune. It's just a really pretty neutral color. So I'm just gonna take that on a little angled brush. And again, just tapping motions, so we're going above the bake. Feel free to do this before you bake. I just don't find it makes that much of a difference for me, so. But if you're really sloppy with your bronzer, you can bake after, and that'll kind of like clean it up for you. Connecting everything. I think I'm gonna do a tiny little bit of powder blush on top of my cream one. This is NARS Torrid. Again, just patting. So using the lightest hand, like this is how I hold my brush. You shouldn't be holding a brush like this and going ham. I swear you guys, just implementing that little change, like how you hold your brush, will be life-changing. Like your whole makeup game will be changed. I'm putting a little bit on my lids too while I'm at it. And then I forgot to contour my nose, so I'm gonna use my Hoola bronzer and a little eyeshadow brush. And just, I don't have a rhyme or reason for this just because my nose is so, I don't know, I hate to say big, but it's just got a nice big bump right there, so try to just get rid of it. And then while I have that in my hand already, I'm gonna go in and add a little bit of that bronzer to my crease. Like on normal days, I typically just do this combo of bronzer and blush, but sometimes I like eyeshadow, just depends. I'm looking crazy, so I'm gonna like get rid of whatever's going on down here. I'm gonna take a little bit of MAC Studio Fix in NC30, like taking the lightest amount, and we're just gonna go in and start to blend. I just find that having some product on the brush before I start blending helps everything, like it helps me to not move so much product around the face. It kind of just like blends it. I feel like I'm speaking in gibberish right now. I just ran to the bathroom and took off any like residue on my lips and scrubbed them a little bit, and then I put on this Beauty Counter lip conditioner. This is so good if you guys have dry lips. Can't recommend that enough. And now I'm gonna put my lipstick on. So I know I'm doing things kind of out of order, but this to me just kind of helps me see like what the end result is gonna look like. So I just do it now. So I'm going in with MAC Oak Lip Liner. This is my go-to. I've been using this for years, I think. And I like to overline. And then I always make sure to bring a little bit of it in towards my lips, like the center. And then next I'm going in with my favorite lipstick ever. It's the Edward Best Naked Blossom lipstick. Looks like that, looks more pink on camera. Same with the lipstick. I always just go in with like a little patting motion. How many times have I said that this whole video? I think let's start with brows next. So I laminated my brows probably a month ago now. I think I added it to my brow highlight on Instagram. If you don't follow me, by the way, you should. So that is on my brow highlights. I didn't film the whole process of me doing it just because I wanted to see how it turned out first, but I have to wait 8 weeks to do it again. So I will be sure to film it next time, but this has helped with keeping them upright, but before filling them in or anything, they just look crazy. So I'm using a little bit of soap. This is from Whole Foods, and just a little spoolie with some setting spray, and I'm going to brush them up. Okay, so as I'm filling in my brows, I feel like I should spill a little tea. I don't know if this is tea, but it's just a funny story, so I thought I would tell you guys. Something really weird has been happening to me ever since I posted this photo on Instagram with flip-flops on. I knew this was gonna happen. I should have known better and not posted it, but I have been getting the most annoying influx of men with foot fetishes in my DMs. I'm not proud of it. I'm not happy about it. I've had to just keep like blocking and reporting, and they're commenting on my photos and just all this weird stuff. So if you happen to see a photo of me with my feet in it and there's some weird comments, that's why. Just so disgusting and kind of funny at the same time. So thought you guys would enjoy that. Okay, but anyway, my brows are almost done. So I've been just really feeling the whole like fluffy, brushed up brow look. I know this is not for everyone, but it's just kind of like working for me lately, and they just look nice and full. So I've just been going with it. Okay, so moving on to eyes. I'm not really in the mood to do anything crazy right now, so I think I'm going to just do a little bit of eyeshadow, a little liner, and then mascara. Okay, so using this Beauty Counter palette. I know I'm showing a lot of Beauty Counter in this, you guys, and this is not sponsored at all, but I just really love their stuff, and it's all clean, which I appreciate. Like, it gives me peace of mind knowing at least like half of my routine is with clean beauty. So using this little palette, it's just got a bunch of really good neutrals in it. I think I'm just gonna take this color and this one on a fluffy brush and give myself a little crease. Okay guys, I just realized that I forgot a very important step on my skin, which is highlighters. Lately, I've been going back and forth between a few. Either I use this Tower 28 one, it's called Super Dew, and it's just like a clear glossy highlight almost, so it kind of just looks like a balm. And I've been loving this for when I want to look natural, like aka I don't want to highlight that has any shimmer in it or anything that is glittery. But today I think I'm just gonna go for it and use my Becca Champagne Pop highlight. I always get the small size of this because the big one breaks. So I'm just gonna highlight my cheekbones. Get my nose a little bit. Love a shiny forehead. Do not know why. I just do. I'm gonna go back in actually with that eyeshadow palette and take the really deep brown in there and use that as a liner. Taking a little flat brush. Also forgot highlighter on the inner corner of my eyes, so I'm gonna add that. I also forgot to bake my nose. So for that, I like to use this Huda Beauty baking powder. This is in the color Pound Cake, and I just take my dry beauty blender. So this is after you've already contoured your nose. What we're gonna do is go along the sides and then bring it down. And you need a lot of powder for this, so don't be afraid to just go in. But also really important to drag it down the sides. And while that sits, I'm gonna move on to my lashes. So I always curl them because I have such straight lashes. And I love this one by Shiseido. It works really well if you have straight lashes like me. And I curl a couple times. So I like to get the base, the middle, and the ends. So I'm using the Benefit roller liner and just doing a small little line. I absolutely hate doing liquid liner on myself. I have the worst eye shape for it, but we make it work. Okay. It's bigger than I wanted it to be, but it's fine. Like, if this looks like shit, please don't judge me. Okay, they don't match, but that's where we're at right now. Then we're gonna move on to lashes. I'm gonna start with my Maybelline Full and Soft. This is such a good mascara, you guys. I feel like I've never seen anyone talk about this one. It's super nice if you want something that looks really natural. So if you're looking for something that actually will just make your lashes look like yours, but a little bit fluffier and darker, this is a good one. I always use waterproof because of my straight lashes, but this is a good starter one. So if you're doing a more dramatic look, it's good to start with, and then you can do a second coat with something a little bit more dramatic. And then I love this on my bottom lashes, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on those. And then I'm gonna finish off my eyes with one more coat of mascara. I'm using the So Addicted Lash Addict mascara. I'm obsessed with this stuff, and it actually is really good for your lashes, so it'll help them grow. But I really like this on just the very tips of my lashes. It's super lengthening. And will help them grow. I'm getting stuff all over my lid. That's fine, we'll get it off in a second. Okay, so I think that that is it. I can't tell if this looks crazy on camera or not. I'm still just like getting used to filming and stuff, you guys, so I don't know how it looks. It looks good in real life. I look really tan in real life, so let's hope on camera it's not so tan. But yeah, if you like this, let me know. I'd love to do more videos, like I said. I just want to hear what you guys are looking to see, and I'll be happy to film those for you guys. So I'm off to film a little hair tutorial, so stay tuned for that. That'll be coming after this one. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.